Would you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
By the way, I have to make a confession because one of my very first ever movie crushes was Troy Dyer in Reality Bites. So, seeing you.
You've got good taste.
I do. I actually do.
You know a winner.
Seeing you as the grabber, I was like, I was a little conflicted at first.
Well, don't worry. Troy still exists. The grabber's something else.
Absolutely. But you know what? That made it so much fun because it's such a creative casting choice. I mean, was there any trepidation for you to take on this role, which is such an evil guy?
Absolutely. You know, I first off,
Yeah.
I don't like, you know, just even imagining being somebody who locks kids in a basement is not something I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't sound like fun to me. And second of all, I often feel like I don't think I ever looked at Anthony Hopkins the same after Silence of the Lambs. He could play the nicest grandpa in the world, and I still wonder if he's going to eat the kid, you know? So, you know, you can't unsee what an actor shows you. But I really love Scott's work, and I believe in my whole career I've tried to make different kinds of movies. You know, I
Yes.
pride myself on exploring different genres and entertaining people in different ways. Sometimes you're in the mood for an art house movie that makes you think, and sometimes you want to be swept away into romance, and sometimes you want to laugh, and sometimes it's time for a midnight ghost story.
Don't hang up.
Who are you?
You know all our names?
It doesn't work. Hang it up.
It's a coming-of-age drama disguised as a horror film, you know?
Very
'Cause it's-
Spielberg-esque, like when I was growing up, kind of had that little bit of that feeling.
Very much, you know, because Close Encounters is scary, but it's, you know, I mean, it's scary, but, you know, Spielberg, Stephen King, Scott's working in that kind of classic genre of, it's part Stand By Me, you know, part Goonies, part Sinister, part Rosemary's Baby, you know, it's terrifying, but it's also, it's got a heart of gold.
My brother, he was taken.
By a man with black balloons.
I had a dream about it. Please let the dreams be real.
Besides being a horror film, what I like about this is it's such a story about siblings and love.
Yes, that's like my favorite part too. You can, because me and Mason tried to hang out as much as we could, and I think you can really see that bond in the movie.
Yeah, and I feel like their relationship is definitely, you know, the heart of the film. This is definitely a boyhood story about, you know, growing up and these two siblings who love each other so much.
So it's weird for me to see like cute Ethan Hawke is the main guy. I mean, when you guys was he making sure, Mason, when you had those mean scenes, that did he stay in character, or did you guys kind of like have some playful moments in between?
No, we definitely had some playful moments in between. He would just talk to me with the terrifying mask on, just having a conversation with me. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met, and even in such a great actor, you know, just being in the presence of him is such an honor, so.
I made you some breakfast.
What'd you put in that?
Salt and pepper.
Well, I just love that. I mean, like you said, you have such a creative career path, and right now, I mean, you know, from doing like Marvel to this film to I think you're an animated Batman. You've got Knives Out coming out. This is a really creative, exciting time. I mean, your whole career has been like that, but are you really satisfied where things are right now? Because it looks exciting to me.
You know, sometimes it takes a whole life to find the life that you wanted, you know, and over the period of years, more and more, I've been able to be the kind of actor that I always wanted to be, which is just a working actor. I mean, I've always, you know, there's this whole pressure to people like to create a business out of it, or, you know, who's a star and who's not a star. And I just love acting. I've always loved acting. And one of the things that's interesting about getting older is that you start to play more character parts and different things. And I find that I'm finding this time period of my life really rewarding.
Well, you know what? It shows. And it's such a pleasure to watch you in all these different roles. And honestly, this is a very unique character for you, but it was such an enjoyable film, so I'm glad you took the part.
Bye-bye. Take care of Vegas.